Hey there, ho there, fools. It's just, and I just want to show you guys a little project I've been working on. It's not like crazy, I haven't started it 100% yet, but I would love to do a stream series playing single player games that I have not beaten, because honestly, it's sad, but there's a lot of single player games that I have not beaten, to be honest with you. Um, I have a huge collection, and I usually keep up with PlayStation Plus, so I get all those free games too, and I love it. But I have this bad habit ever since I got older of not beating games. Like, I'll just play through it, or another infamous thing I do is I get really close to the end and then just stop playing it. I don't know why. I don't know. It's annoying. But I want to change that, and I want to try to actually start finishing games again, like I did in the past. So I came up with this great idea I'm gonna call The Fool and His Fables. You know, I'm the fool, you're a fool, we're all fools. But it's basically a stream series where I play through stream single player games and just try to beat them, you know, as fast as I can. I mean, not as fast as I can, but I try to beat them. I'm a person that gets caught up on a lot of side quests and all the side stuff and collect 100 berries and blah, 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 blah. I'm probably still going to do that a little bit, but I'm going to try not to do it so much where I take like 3-4 bumps to beat a game type shit, you know what I mean? And yes, some of these games are really long, and I organize them, and this is, you can't see, it's, oh no, it's so bright. Okay, there you go. It's a bunch of games. That's page 1. Page 2, I have 119 games that are single player games. I'm not gonna say that I didn't beat them all, because I was looking at the list earlier and Batman Arkham Knight is on here, and I remember beating Batman Arkham Knight. But 90, probably 80% of these I have not beaten, right? So we're gonna stream some games, play them, beat them, and they're gonna get re-uploaded on YouTube. So this is gonna be like a series with multiple games. I'll probably make different playlists for each game, but still have the name of The Fool and His Fables or something like that. Or maybe I'll just have it part of the intro. I don't know, I'll figure it out. That's what I said, I don't have this fully figured out, but I'm tired of trying to be a perfectionist and, oh, I'm not ready to do this yet, and blah, 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 whatever. Or I don't got the right equipment, or this isn't right, that ain't right. I don't care. None of that matters. So, I swear this isn't trash. This is just bags from yesterday. I had some chips, and I left them here because I need trash bags, and, you know, I swear I'm not dirty. But, well, not that dirty. But, yeah, so, we're gonna pick a game, and the way I wanted to do this is by asking. I was gonna pick randomly, get some dice or something, or ask Siri to pick a number. Had to make sure she didn't react. But I decided another way of going about it, which is I got my siblings to pick a number. Before I pick the game, though, let me say some actual like announcements. So I'm gonna try to stream minimum like 2 hours, you know what I mean? No promises. If the day is going good, I'm gonna do longer. If I'm not feeling so hot that day, I'll just probably end it a little shorter, but I'm gonna try to reach 2 hours every time. I'm gonna try. For you. It's all for you. And for myself, because I want to beat these games. But I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna try to stream as often as I can, Tuesday through Friday. This is not only going to be single player games, I am going to stream multiplayer games too, but that's something else I'm going to get to in a second. So, I know the story games, I'm going to try to stream every day, Tuesday to Friday. The story games, I'm going to do around 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. High key, low key. Seems a little late if I play with friends, so I might change that schedule. But as of right now, I'll keep it 7 to 9. I might start at 6 or something. Like 6 to 8, you know what I mean? I might do 6 to 8 or 5 to 8. Maybe 5 to 7. 5 to 7 ain't so bad. I swear, I know this isn't perfect and this isn't the way to go, but like I said, I'm not sitting here trying to be perfect. I just want to make content, And if you want to watch it, you can. If you're not here for the stream, that's okay, because guess what? It gets re-uploaded on YouTube, and you can watch it later. Multiplayer games, I'm gonna try to do more in like the morning-ish, like early afternoon-ish, so like 10 a.m. to like 12 or something. Because see, it'll probably help me wake up a little bit more or whatever, you know. And you know, I know a lot of people are probably gonna be busy or at work or something, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna stream most of multiplayer games on what's it called, on Twitch, because I want to start streaming on Twitch some more. But I am also going to stream a couple games here and there on YouTube, so it can get re-uploaded. So if you do miss those, hey, look, you get to watch those too. I'm just gonna keep trying to stream, like I said, Tuesday through Friday. And let's get set schedules. So now let's get to actually picking the game. Yay. But my siblings picked out 3 numbers each, because 1 through 199, that's a lot to make them just pick one, I'm not gonna lie. And funny enough, we have a match. 2 of them picked of the same number, so that might be the final choice. But one picked 100, 105, and 9. She thought she was getting some money from me, so she went straight for 100. And then I told her it was for video stuff, and she's like, oh, I'm not lucky. Because she's not getting money from me. Another one, my brother picked 119, 47, and 16. And then my other sister picked 2, 7, and 119. That is some shit, because these two are a lot alike, so I'm not surprised that they picked the same number. But it's kind of funny. So I think I'm gonna just start with that number. It's meant to be, right? I ain't no point in rolling a dice. So let's check out what that game is. We'll start that as the very first game. The very first game. The only real rule I have is I can't start another game on this list until I finish one. That's it. That's it. Simple. Simple. I want to finish a game. I was thinking about a rule. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna throw this in as like a maybe rule, if I feel like a kid making all the rules, which I am. But if there's a game I really can't stand and I really don't like, you know, maybe the gameplay or the combat or whatever it is, I was thinking of giving myself an out by at least playing half of the recommended game time of how long the game would be. So excuse me. You know how some games they'll be like, you look up like how long a game takes to beat or whatever, and it'll be like, oh, if you do none of the side quests and just go through the story, it's like 12 hours. That's really long. But if you go through the stories, it's like 16 hours. If you go through like the side stuff, you know what I mean? You know those. So I was thinking of like doing half. You know what I mean? So like, let's say a game takes like, I don't know, this is multiplayer game, so single player game. So let's say it takes like 5 hours to beat. All right, that's too low. Let's say it takes 8 hours to beat. I would have to play at least like 4 hours to be able to opt out type, you know what I mean? I was gonna say type shit, but I don't care, whatever. Yeah. So you know what I mean? So I think I might do that, but that's not for sure. But the first game on the list, don't mind my horrible handwriting. Yeah, the blur is Yakuza Kimahari. But I believe that's just it's the remake of the first Yakuza game, and which is great because I always wanted to play the Yakuza games, but like there's so many of them, and they're like $20 a pop each, and that's the whole collection you gotta have, and they're all their own long games, and blah 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 blah. But I guess we're starting now. I have Yakuza that, and I think I have like Yakuza, like another Yakuza game on here, but I'm not. So I was also thinking of story games. Like a multiple story game, like Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. I'll most likely play them in order, but not guaranteed. So for this Yakuza game, I don't have all the Yakuza games. So I'm sorry if I keep looking up, but it's because I'm looking at the picture of myself to try to make sure I look alright. But I'm gonna play the Yakuza game, the first one, the Kimahari, whatever, the remake of the first one. But I'm not gonna play through the whole series because 1, I don't even have the whole series, and 2, it's long as fuck. I don't want to start like that. So, starting this Tuesday, I'm going to start playing and streaming more often multiplayer games, single player games. And I'm gonna try to be making more shorts, and I do really want to finish my Guardians of the Galaxy playthrough. I'm gonna finish it. I know I have a bad habit of not finishing a lot of playthroughs I start, but I'm going to finish it, I promise you. The game is so much fun. The only problem with it I'm having is that, like, they talk a lot in that game, so I feel like there's not a lot of opportunities for me to edit, like, funny moments and shit. So I might just do it, like, less editing and just upload until I finish the game, you know what I mean? Try to be the personality myself, you know, so I don't have to add a bunch of editing or something, because a lot of the characters yap a lot, and it's cool and all, but it's not fun when I want to try to get something in, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna finish that series on video form, not stream, video form. So those are gonna be uploaded like normal. And then I'm probably gonna finish Fallen Order, because I was really enjoying that game too, and I stopped playing it. And then the second one came out, and I was like, "There's no fucking reason to finish it." Not really, but I'm just being over exaggerating. But I'm gonna I want to finish that one too. And then after that, video series wise, not 100% sure what I'm gonna do. I'll figure it out. Maybe a couple of these on the list might turn into video series instead. I know I'm gonna try to upload a couple. What's it called? Just multiplayer games, like me playing Rivals video or Battlefront 2, stuff like that. But I'm gonna try to keep those a stream most of the time, because making an actual video that's entertaining and stuff is a little hard, because the way I save my content is I just play the game, things happen, and then I save it. If like I had a good game or a funny moment happened or an epic clutch or something, I just save the whole clip, and then I usually turn those into shorts or whatever. But I'm gonna try to make them video series, like actually sit down and start recording and know that I'm recording a multiplayer match. But that's pretty much it for the channel. We have a lot more content to come. I want to be productive and try to keep all this up. No promises though, but hey, if you follow me through this journey, I really appreciate it. Enjoy.